Imagine waking up each day not knowing if the water you drink is safe. In many rural communities around the world, this is a daily reality. Polluted groundwater doesn't just threaten human health, it also flows into the rivers and oceans, harming the marine life. Our project, Grounded Hope, offers a simple yet powerful solution, which is a homemade water filter made from locally available materials. I'm Harshini Ponusami and my colleagues who are Tengku Nadiatul Husna binti Tengku Azman Shah and Muhammad Lutfi Zakirin bin Muhammad Zuki will be contributing a presentation which will explore the problem, impacts, and how our solution can make clean water more accessible and help protect the planet at the same time. This project aims to introduce a low-cost, sustainable, and easy-to-build homemade water filtration system and can reduce a serious health risk and also help protect marine ecosystem from the harmful effect of the polluted runoff. The causes are, firstly, agriculture runoff filled with fertilizers and pesticides. Second, waste from factories. Third, leaking septic systems. Fourth, open landfills. And fifth, mining activities. When polluted groundwater reaches the sea, it brings excess nutrients that cause algae blooms, leading to the eutrophication. Harmful chemicals and heavy metals disrupt marine biodiversity, and polluted discharge can damage coral reefs and coastal habitats, threatening the balance of marine life. But the challenges are limited access to the water treatment facilities, low awareness and education about water quality, and the high cost of commercial filtration systems.
I will now explain the material used in this DIY water filtration system, starting from the bottom to the top, so we can understand how the filter is built layer by layer. At the very bottom, we have a plastic cup. This is where the clean filtered water is collected after passing through all the filtration layers. Just above the cup is the plastic cover, which supports the filter structure and ensures that the filtered water flows neatly into the cup without leaking. The first filtering material from the bottom is quartz sand. This layer removes fine particles and sediment, helping to make the water clearer as a final stage of mechanical filtration. Above the quartz sand is a layer of activated carbon. This material is very important. It absorbs harmful chemicals, removes bad smell, and improves the taste of the water. Next is porcelain sand, which helps trap medium-sized particles such as dirt and fine sediment. These layers support clearer water by reducing turbidity. On top of that, this is the granite stone layer. It filters out large particles like leaf, sand, and other visible debris. This is the first physical filtration layer that deals with the biggest impurities. Finally, at the very top, we have the plastic funnel. This helps guide the dirty water into the filtration system smoothly and evenly, so the water flows properly through each layer. Between each filtering material, we have filter paper that function to prevent the layers from mixing and add extra filtration for small particles. So next, how this DIY water filtration system works. This model uses a series of natural materials layered in a vertical tube to filter dirty water into cleaner water. So let's go through each step. We begin by pouring dirty water into the plastic funnel at the top. The funnel helps guide the water smoothly into the filtration system. This first layer is granite stone. This layer removes large debris such as leaves, twigs, and sand. It works as the first line of defense, filtering out visible solids. Next, the water passes through porcelain sand, which capture medium-sized particles like dirt and sediment. These help to reduce cloudiness in the water. After that, the water moves through the activated carbon. This is a very important layer because it removes harmful chemicals, bad smells, chlorine, and improves the taste. It works by absorbing impurities through a process called adsorption. Then, the water reaches the quartz. This layer removes finer particles that may still be in the water, making it clearer and cleaner. Between each layer, there are filter papers. These papers help keep the layers separated and provide an extra level of filtration by catching smaller particles that pass through the materials. Finally, the filter water collects in the plastic cup at the bottom. The water is much cleaner than before and can be used for experiment or further purification. This DIY filtration model shows how natural material can be used together to mimic the water purification process.
I take example from my hometown that use our filtration system using 250 gallon water tanks. One tank acts as the filter and the other store the clean water. The filter tank is filled with layer of fine sand, coarse river sand and charcoals. I use it to treat water from a well and underground source. After filtration, the water is noticeably clear, the bad odor is gone and it looks clear. This shows that the charcoal is removing smell and organic matter while the sand filter out the dirt and particles. The filter water flow into the second tank ready for use. But there's still a slightly oily layer on the surface that could be from natural underground oil or organic substance. Since sand and charcoal don't fully trap oil, the next step could be adding cotton, a slow drip system or natural coagulants to absorb or bind the remaining oil. Overall, this setup is cost effective, easy to maintain and a strong foundation for safe daily housekeeping water use with just a few improvement needs.